or multiple. Fuck it. I want another color of shit. You know, alternate classics. We'll do a dollar down thing. You feel me? So I got a little thing going on where I just made the defense faster. I lost a close ass game. It came down to a 2-point conversion. The dude converted. You know what I'm saying? But he got 2 bombs. He threw 2 bombs, dog, to one to Tyreek Hill and one to Jalen Waddle. And I was beating him 28-14 to tie that shit up 28-28. And the game came down to 36-35. Like I said, he converted a 2-point conversion. And I was playing cover 3. Like, how in the hell that happened in the cover 3? You know what I'm saying? But I know they fast.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Today, boy, what a matchup. 2 NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the San Francisco 49ers.
I put Jaden Johnson at free, too. Free safety.
Taken at the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Matt. Base. Cover 4 palms. Cover 1 grade. Cover 2. Cover 4 drop. Good, man.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Definitely pressure. We just got to do a little better.
Purdy to throw it on first down. That's caught downfield by Kittle. He will go out right near the 35-yard line.
Oh, that's a good play.
A really nice gain of 25 yards.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle. You put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
They go right back to him for 20 and a first. Pretty solid opening drive here, Charles. They've worked in the run game, the pass game, just steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone here with an opportunity.
And the only thing they don't have so far is points. But the way that they're moving the ball, it shouldn't take much longer. And they've established a great balance so far. Running, passing, doing what they want on offense.
Now a 2nd and 10. Purdy now to throw off the play action. Yep. Escaping the pressure right. And did he get the feet down? No, they'll say he did not. It's incomplete.
Johnson at free.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Purdy with it on 3rd and long. Eluding the pressure right. That is caught. And he's brought down. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. McCaffrey is in. touchdown 49ers.
Well, we talk a lot about Christian McCaffrey and what he can do in the open field, and it's easy to
Brock
gloss over
Purdy.
how tough he can be to stop
How
near
the
the goal
fuck is
line.
Brock Purdy
And he shows you just how tough he is on that
beating
carry
Montez
as he takes
Sweat?
it into the end zone.
I don't get that shit, man. Good job.
And his kick is no good. And
How in the hell is he
should
beating
start
Montez
kicking
Sweat? That
wise
don't
as
make
this
no
one
sense,
stays
dog.
a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Tyler Scott now from his end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
That's how you make your money, boy.
Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll start with the option.
Let's go, boy. Let's go, bro. Easy money, man. Justin, I got Fields on him, dog.
Justin
go,
Fields, 79 yards. And
Easy
the Bears
money,
strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. It's up and good, so they go the conservative route instead, and it gets them a 7-6 lead here in the opening quarter.
I might get up out of match, too.
Here's the punter, Trenton Gill, to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
Damn.
The defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Back to throw, Purdy. He's got the hook up downfield to Samuel. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards short of midfield. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Let me go back.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Now this throw caught left side. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. We know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go Band of Brothers thought process. No one left behind. No pointing fingers. No accusations. Because if you don't, those quick strikes we just saw, they become long-lasting.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Purdy sets up to throw again.
Hey.
That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown, 49ers.
Eddie Justice sucks, man.
A 24-yard touchdown. And the Niners have retaken the lead.
Take his ass out, man. He sucks. Fuck him, man. Trash, dog.
Purdy and the Niner offense, they'll stay on the field. They'll try to go for 2 here. They go with McCaffrey. And he will find the end zone here, and the lead moves up to 7. Only had a couple of yards to gain there on the 2-point conversion, and they were able to do it.
And how many teams shy away from running the football on the 2-point conversion? They treat 2 yards as if it were 20. If you're a good team running the ball, go to your strength. Go ahead and push it into the end zone.
Yeah, they did. It worked. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. It really doesn't get much easier than the last drive. One play, and they took it all the way to the house on the touchdown run.
And you know how many times we talk about that's exactly how they drew it up, because essentially every play that's drawn up in an offensive play, if everyone does their job perfectly, should go for a touchdown, right? That's one that actually did. Give a little credit to those big fellas up front, too. They sprang their man for not only a big gain, but 6 points.
Now an option play on second down. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. Out of the gun, Fields. Caught by Jones. And he's going to be brought down.
See the wheel route just now.
The final play of this first quarter.
He was
through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
See that wheel route.
Second down and 6 now.
Let's cover 2.
Fields now to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw it through contact and short of the sticks.
Caught on the right side by Jones. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
On 1st and 10, it's Herbert. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. 14 yards into Chicago, first down.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Meanwhile, Fields' throw here into the hands of Moore. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. On the option left is Fields. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. The decision to keep it turns out to be a good one. 11 yards in the first down. Herbert powering up the middle. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. 2nd and 4. They could still get a first down without scoring. Now it's Fields. That's complete to his running back, Herbert. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down. To throw is Fields.
Go, baby.
He's got it.
Man.
Touchdown, Bears.
DJ Moore, baby.
4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Bears are an extra point away from drawing level.
Come on, baby.
Santos with the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
Only able to get it to the 2-yard line on his return. Not going to make a lot of friends on your team when you only get it that far.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
On first down, Purdy. And that's going to be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now Purdy. Flush to his right. They'll find Ayuk open right side. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
Well, he worked his way quite a bit in this first half, and with good reason. You can see it there. He is such a handful defensively, just too hard to keep him under wraps, and delivers a big play here for this offense.
Buying time to his left. This one caught by Kittle. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Well, normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation, you have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run, and I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Here's Purdy. Flushed out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Final play of the half. Purdy. And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Here's Smith to return it. And fights through one man. And he will be brought down.
We almost got gone,
final play of this first half.
Smith, we almost got gone, bro.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
I took Jalen Johnson. What dude name is? Not Jalen Johnson, but Eddie Jackson. I took his ass up out of there. Walking.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
I probably put Eddie Jackson at sub linebacker since I done took his ass out.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Scott on the return, out of the end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the 30.
That's another one with my dog, man. Come on, man.
We've sat in a lot of meetings, and they always talk about the offense taking advantage of beginning a half. Well, special teams coaches don't listen to that. They want to take advantage with their own unit, and they just did.
Yeah, they trailed in the locker rooms, and they changed that immediately.
I think they drew that one up special. That felt like something he pulled out of his pocket that he'd been holding for a while, and they were able to use it effectively.
So now the other return teams out there, as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. But Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have and try and move that ball down the field for an answering score.
A second down throw for Purdy. Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Now a first down throw, Fields. That is caught by Herbert. Only able to gain a couple there, and it'll be second down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
That second down play nets a -4.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But it looks like they're ready to go.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
Santos' kick is up and through, and the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And he returns this to the 22. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Somebody missed an assignment. He was waving his arms saying, hey, I'm wide open. They found him.
You think? You think? I mean, he was so wide open. Did you see he was just windmilling like he was Don Quixote or somebody out there? And then they found him for a really nice gain.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. Second down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Now a 2nd and 6. Purdy now to throw. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there. 2nd and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara. Shotgun now with Purdy. And that is incomplete.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long, and this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Oh, pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least it'll be 4th down. Purdy will look to throw again here. Escaping the pressure right. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Christian McCaffrey with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Niners are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. Moody good with the extra point. And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. On 1st down, it's Fields. His throw incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. 2nd and 10. Fields again. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 48-yard. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's Jair Brown who's got it. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score a touchdown. This game, it's been defensively oriented on both sides, so I guess it stands to reason that the play of the game comes on defense.
So it's my kind of game. You know that. Anytime we have a defensive battle, but that, as you said, it stands to reason that's the way the game tilted. Someone had to make a big play, and the way the defenses were dominating, that's exactly what we got.
Moody good with the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Scott on the return out of the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. He might take this all the way. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Bears. They had just lost the lead. That deficit sure didn't take long to erase. They return the ensuing kickoff for a touchdown.
Love the thunderbolt that just came out of that one that puts them in the end zone and back in the lead. Your only question, your defense just gave up a score that put you behind. Will that score you just added on the board, will it energize them? Or do they have to go back out there and they're a tired unit? We'll soon see.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. Here's McLeod from his end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This offense thankful, I'm sure, to have the football back, but also, Charles, after a long drive of their own, they've got to be a little weary.
Yeah, I would agree with that, and what you have to do to combat it, try and get fresh legs in where you can, especially the skill positions. And then for the offensive line, instead of attacking, maybe slow the tempo down a little bit, let them catch their breath.
This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. And the Bears are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. So a nice play defensively by the rookie coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners, they end up winding up on special teams and sub packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now Fields. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. You don't see that too often, Charles. He punted that away and then hustled up to make the stop as well.
Yeah, because oftentimes they serve as their own safety after punting it. You want to be the last guy, but he decided to get involved in the action, didn't he? And what a spark that's got to provide for the rest of his team when they see their punter out there making a nice hit.
Purdy's throw complete here to Ayuk. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
I got the sense that the defense created a little momentum for them there, didn't they?
Did their job, forced the punt. Now, nice start to the drive. Offense has to do their part.
Yeah, they certainly do, but what a great start for them. They've got to go thank the guys on D.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. They come up now on 2nd and 2. Purdy. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And the Bears have just about sewn up this football game. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And this game not quite over yet. We'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. And that's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
They'll run with Herbert. And now off to the races down the right side. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
We see this a lot on third and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Well, after the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Here's first down. Here's Purdy. And this is caught. Jennings. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter. Purdy to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Purdy to throw. He's going to let it fly. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Throwing, Purdy. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
No choice but to go. Here's fourth down now. Here's Purdy to throw. That is caught. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. So they convert on fourth, and now from just outside the 30, here's first and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
Let's go, dog. I had my mic muted this whole time, dog.
The differences between placement and accuracy and the differences between placement and power. These are my settings right here.
We back, y'all. I can't believe I had that shit mute, the mic muted. My fault, G. We back on though. Hold on. Let me go fix my depth chart, man. So for sub linebacker, I like Quindell over Hicks. Take Hicks out for Eddie Jackson. And then at safety, no Eddie. I want Jalen Jones. Yo, Terrell Smith go crazy. Yo, he is raw as fuck, dog. And who I got at slot corner? I got Blackwell, I got Jalen Jones, Terrell Smith in there. Alright, we good, dog. Let's get back into it. I use the pistol. I may not be the best with it, but I feel okay with it. It matches my play style. I always defend inside when I can start the outside shit.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Dallas Cowboys.
Ooh, damn.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Come on now, dog. I know you're doing your adjustments and shit. Use a cover for assassin.
And they'll run the option to start the drive. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down.
That's what the fuck I do, homie.
They'll run. This is Khalil Herbert. He'll take this to the 46.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
On second down, here's a keeper by the QB. There he goes, right side. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. An excellent run of 22 yards on the keeper and also a first down.
Eat that nigga alone, dog. What are you wrong with y'all, man?
Fields now to throw. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Play action. It's Fields. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Fields. And this one is incomplete.
Damn,
you get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there in the opening drive, but that was incomplete.
Santos' kick is up and through, and it's 3-0. The Bears hit the scoreboard first. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down.
Not a lot of running room there. Not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
Prescott off play action, rolling to his right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Off the play fake, Prescott.
Let's go, babe.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And they will finally stop it as he's down to the 40-yard line.
My fault. I ran into him. What did you do? I ran into him.
They'll run it here. This is Deontay Foreman. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
On 2nd down, here's Fields. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Rocky start throwing the football. He's missed now on his first 4 attempts.
I'm eager to see what his demeanor is going to be from this point forward, because the best ones, they missed the first 15 attempts, and they think they're going to hit the next 15. Let's see if he has that type of an attitude.
And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. To throw is Fields. And that is incomplete.
Not sure what happened there, but he just didn't get the right read on the coverage that time. Pass wasn't where it needed to be, and that'll send them back to the drawing board.
On second down, here's the option. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a third down.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing him further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Out of the gun, Fields. And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the first quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. And the first play will be a field goal try. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. Santos' kick is up and through, and they're able to double their lead in this first half. It's 6-0. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down.
Partner, you mind if I take off this headset and put on a coaching headset?
You want to get this running game going?
I want to get this running game going. I'm going down there and saying, gentlemen, we have got to run the football. We've got to get it going right now.
Yeah, to this point in the second quarter, it has been a struggle. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. On 1st down, Fields eluding the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The lines move there, look like nobody open, now 2nd down.
Well, they certainly knew their challenge as this series began, and they got to stop on play number 1. Goal now, get 2 more stops and limit the damage to a field goal.
On 2nd and 10, Fields. And this is incomplete.
Well, so far on this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
They're going option play on 3rd down. Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. A Chicago 1st down there on a gain of 11. A play fake, now Fields to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Second down and a yard. Fields going to hold on to it. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So they recover their own fumble. Now they face 3rd and short. They'll bring a tight end in motion. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Robert Tonyan from 4 yards out. And the Bears add 6 to their lead.
Come on, dog. Easy money.
Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. And he's got it to make it now 13-0. Makes the score Bears 13, Cowboys nothing. Well, after the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. There he goes, left side. Room to run at the 50. And what a return. He's all the way down to the 30. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing, Prescott. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And this is going to be intercepted.
Get up. Get up. Come on. Come on. Oh.
And the Bears are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Boy, the coverage there, airtight as he comes away with the interception.
Love that observation there because they were taking a shot at the end zone, but you're right about the coverage. Absolutely tremendous. And this they could clip for a training tape. Staying with him down the field, locates the football in the air, and comes away with the interception.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now a throw here to his running back. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Moore, the man in motion. Off play action, Fields. Flush to his right. He'll fire deep, looking for more. What was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here at their own 23. Well, Charles, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
Quit or some shit. Just ain't gonna play no more. I gotta get the fuck away from him. We can't do this shit. He wasn't even playing.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
We're up out of here, man.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
I knew he wasn't there when he wasn't clicking on. Oh, damn, bro, they ain't even playing. Why they let it go on this long, man? There's no interaction with nothing on his side. There you go, just kick him. God damn. That's another dub, man. Yeah, I got to give up. These motherfuckers here, but boy, goddamn. They can't throw for the shit, boy. Cool. No, I'm good. Nigga, I can't throw for the shit on here. Eagles. Falcons. The Vikings. What they corners like? They got 5 corners. Hell no, I ain't got no speed. They got Lewis Seen and Booth. Everybody else is like, no. What about the Titans? Sean Murphy-Burger. He got good speed. Caleb Farley. He got great speed. And then the rest is just 91s. Free safety slugs, strong safety slugs. Good. What about over here? You got Stingley, of course. And you got Tavier Thomas. You got Kadar Homan. And you got D'Angelo Ross. I'm putting all these niggas in. Oh, Chris Boyd don't play for the Cardinals no more. Put Kadar Homan in that motherfucker. So we're gonna have Stingley. Tavier, Kadar Homan, and Ross and Boyd. free safety. We got Peachy and Adrian Amos. Wait, we got Jimmy Ward though. I'm gonna put Jimmy Ward in the I should put Jimmy Ward ass in the box. Kick return we got no King, but we gonna put Tank Dell back there. Punt return, Tank Dell, Singletary and Pierce, Noah Brown, Mechie, and Noah Brown, Mechie. I think it's supposed to be Tank Dell in the slot. Shit, I don't know. Will Anderson. Put my Josh Sanders over here. I fuck with Sanders, man. Who we got? Denzel Perryman. No, we put Jimmy Ward. Adrian Amos, Christian Harris. Should I keep Christian Harris or put Eric Murray? We're gonna put Eric Murray. Slot corner. You already know. With D'Angelo Ross, Kadar Homer, Chris Wood. Who we had at corner, man? Stingley, Tavier, Homer, Ross, and Boyd. Quarterback, of course, Stroud. You got Damon Pierce, Singletary, Boom, Beck, Robert Woods, Nico Collins, Noah Brown, Xavier Hutchinson. Dalton Schultz, Brevin Jordan, nigga named Sauerkraut. He ain't got no left guard. Like to say, niggas need left guards, man. You feel me? He ain't got no center. That's crazy. Dude ain't got no damn center. Right guard, right tackle. Who the left guards is? Howard and Green. Put Green ass in. Green gotta be better than dude. Roy Anderson, Josh Sanders, Sheldon Rankins, Curtis Inch. Let's go, man. They ain't got no color rush. There you go. Everything gotta take its time, though. You feel me? I ain't got no viewers or nothing, but that don't mean I still, you know what I'm saying, can't do what I want to do type of shit. Fuck that.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Today we've got a compelling AFC matchup for you, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Miami Dolphins. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Miami. Tank Dell now to return it. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Stroud looks to throw on the first play. That's complete to Dell. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
They'll run it for the first time with Dameon Pierce. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
That's a very nice game there, a confidence-building run. Love the execution up front, and the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Stroud. Swings this one out wide for Pierce. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. And they'll go play action here with Stroud. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. To the right side and caught by Dell. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Again, it's Stroud.
Damn, I was supposed to do it all one.
Gets the dump off to Pierce. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. 2nd and 3 with the ball sitting on the 5. Pierce now up the middle. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal. Now they send the tight end in motion left. Pierce. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
A shotgun snap to Stroud. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. C.J. Stroud taking it in from a yard out. And the Texans will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. Braxton Berrios now from his end zone. And now off to the races down the right side. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. Tua and the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 37. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. Tua now on 1st down. Tyreek Hill's got another one. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Well, he's one of the top receivers in the game, Charles, so no surprise here on the opening drive. They want to get him involved, and he has catches on back-to-back plays.
And, Brandon, I look at it from the defense's perspective. You know he's one of the top receivers in the game. You've got to find ways to slow him down because if he gets into high gear, he's going to shred you all game long.
On play action, here's Tua. And this is going to be incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down.
Easy, man.
And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Texans football to start quarter 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Stroud to throw it. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Now Stroud. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Bradley Chubb. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
I just threw that
toward the sideline, intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here at their own 23. 1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And last time they were stopped on 4th down. Had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go-around.
I'm eager to see what their mindset is because moving the ball, feeling good, and then that abrupt stop on 4th down. Do they go back to the bench and go, oh, boy, they've got something for us? Or do they go to the bench and say, we blew it ourselves. Let's get back out there and move the ball again.
And is it different when you get stopped on 4th versus punt? Is that more motivation for the defense, a little more confidence?
I think as a defense, you're so excited with a 4th down stop. Making them punt, that's your goal anyway. But a 4th down stop, that's almost a sign of disrespect that they went for it in the first place. And when you get that, you feel great about yourselves.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. Short throw hauled in by Croft. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 8 there on the play. And it'll be 2nd and a couple. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Open man is Waddle, complete. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line.
Last play, man.
It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. Play action. Now it's Tua. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 34-yard line. The third down conversion successful. A gain of 11. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Tua going to throw. And that's incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Looking to pass. Tua. He'll swing this out to Mostert. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Third and 1, and Tua wants to throw it.
Yeah, baby, let's go.
Down he goes.
Jimmy Ward, man.
The hard-hitting safety, Jimmy Ward, picking up the sack that time.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this will stay at a 7-point game. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Stroud looking to throw. He'll get this out wide to Singletary. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Stroud sets up the play action. He's got his target. That's complete. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. He'll get this to Devin Singletary out of the backfield. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Stroud will look to throw once more. Flushed out right. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Stroud off the play fake. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. And Stroud now to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
He was under pressure.
12 seconds left. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half.
He was under pressure, man.
And his kick is indeed good, and that will extend their lead even further. So good work there to get points just before the half as they add on to their lead.
As trite as it sounds, every little bit helps. That's exactly what they're going for. Anytime you get a chance to put points on the board, you take it.
And they didn't leave the other side with much time at all on the clock. This taken in at the goal line. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped it to 14. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just 1 snap of the football. And going deep for Hill. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. 10-0 is our score as we get started again on EA Sports. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Here's Tua. He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert. So the completion good for 7 there. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Tua on the bootleg here. That is caught. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. A throw over the middle taken in. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the Texans.
Off a play action. Tagovailoa.
Let's go, man.
That's into a crowd and intercepted.
Let's go, baby. Get up out of here. God damn it. Come on, man. Get your ass up out of here. Fuck up out of here, nigga. Little nigga. Come on, man. I like how he was playing, though, man. All that little underneath shit. You feel? I gotta watch this episode 3 of Jujutsu Kaisen. I get on